What is going on, everybody? All right. Starting off with a very hot day today. Currently it's 88 degrees. So that means it can be a very hot ride home. Later, buddy. Thank you. It could be a very hot ride home. Hopefully we don't have to stop too much. Otherwise, it's just gonna feel even hotter. Today was an alright day. It wasn't too bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I was preparing actually for a lot worse. So the fact that it actually didn't end up being too bad, pretty good. Probably gonna go to sleep when I get home, like take a quick nap for a few hours, because I'm probably gonna end up staying up all night tonight, finish up that project I got. Oh fuck, got a piece of dirt in my eye. And then let's see, what else will I do? I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. I know for sure I'm gonna take a nap. Look at all that trash. That's just from this side of the road too, I think. Whew. It's gonna be a heck of a ride home. At least, okay, so I'm working this weekend, but I'm not working tomorrow. Which, I mean, technically is a good thing, because tomorrow is supposed to be like 93, possibly hotter. So I couldn't even imagine, like, having a ride home when it's like 93 degrees outside. It would have been a very, very miserable day. All right, we're in 7th gear. One day I'll take that road to the right. Just to stay off the road. Honestly, I'm just hoping to get home in one piece today. That's all I'm asking for. One piece getting home. Because with how hot it is, you know what always confuses me? If you use your credit card at a gas station, it's always more expensive. And then they always have this other option like cash or easy pay or something like that, right? And it's like, is easy pay, is that just like a debit card? I closed the visor because I saw a wasp come around me. And I'm hoping that it just disappears and goes away. Man, this light sucks today. Oh, man. I drank a whole bottle of water before I left work. So that's also another reason why I want to get home. Is because if I need to pee, there's like no place to really go pee. Dude, those roads are so terrible. I'm telling y'all. They just have so many potholes everywhere. I mean, like, you could tell actually just by watching the video how bad the potholes are. Because the camera moved. I'm just gonna casually ride today. Because if I don't, I think number one, the battery might overheat. And number two, you know, I mean, it's really not good to do a lot of exertion when it's so hot out. See, I feel like if you have a trailer like that, you probably shouldn't, like, be going as fast as you are. Because, like, imagine if all of a sudden there's, like, an accident ahead, and you have to stop really quick. There's a good chance that that trailer's gonna, like, twist to the right or to the left. Oof. I knew, you know, I told myself, like, before I left work, I said, you know, you better bring yourself a bottle of water for the ride home. And I completely ignored my own advice. And I did not bring a bottle of water for the ride home. But then again, it's a little bit more difficult, you know, for me to do that. Because of my helmet. So I feel like if I had a different helmet, it might be better. But, you know, I don't know. Oh man, you just feel the heat. So like, riding the bike, I feel the heat from the road, like hitting my eyes. That's how hot the ground is. You know, at least there's a little bit of a wind today. It's not, I mean, like, you feel the heat. But then you also get that kind of, I mean, it's not even cool wind. It's like a warm breeze is the best way I can describe it. It's like a warm breeze. We hit 60%. I don't think we made it very far. 4.1 miles. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. Oh man, my eyes hurt. That's how hot it is. That's what I'm talking about though, right? Is that warm breeze. Probably drying out my eyes like crazy. And I had that piece of sand or something in my eye. That probably didn't help. I swear there gotta be like a chicken farm somewhere around here. Cause man, do you smell it? It smells terrible, y'all. It's gonna get really interesting this year, especially around like when hurricanes actually start forming and stuff like that. Sounds like that. That truck is farting, y'all. Alright, I'm at 60%. I don't see anyone this way. I don't see anyone that way. Oh, man. I'm sweating like crazy already. I have a little bit of shade every now and then, so it really isn't too bad. But when I don't have a shade, it's pretty bad. Like, I really feel it. Trying to just get past these potholes. There we go. Where did we have that shut down yesterday? It was up here, right? It's like right here, I think. You know, it's gonna feel really good to lay in bed. Alright, we can go on in. Yeah, see, look at that. I knew there was a car behind. Oh wow, there's actually a lot of cars behind me. And there's one more coming. None behind me now, though. Alright. Oh man, we hit that nice cloud coverage right there. You know, these are some really good brakes. Alright, we have a couple cars come in, and I'm not gonna go until they all pass. You know, I think that car passed me earlier. Possibly. Nah, it wasn't them. Oh. I don't see nobody. Gonna go. You know, I always heard you never pass somebody on the curve. But so many people pass me on the curve. Like, it's a great deal of people, too. You know, this street is actually really busy today. It's busier than it has been. Now, of course, this morning it wasn't too bad. But the afternoon is much busier. You know, today, I don't mean to jinx it, but we're making it home with a higher battery percentage than we ever have. Unless something happens. Can't tell if there's a person behind me, which is why I went over to the side. I think that's partially why I want a 360 action cam, actually. Because I think if I can set it up to where, like, I could just be like, front, it will face front, and back, face back, side to side, go side to side. All right. There's a person behind me. Let's see. There's one person, and then we got a few people ahead of me. Let's see if after these people, I can safely go. Because that person is like way far back there. Okay, about to hit a low spot. Right there. Alright, we're about to hit another low spot. God, I really don't like... Right there, there's that big low spot. I don't really like coming down here sometimes. Right there. That's enough. A couple more low spots. All right. Made it home. All right, everybody. I hope you all have a fabulous day. And I shall see you guys Sunday morning when I leave for work. It'll probably be about 4 a.m., hopefully. Maybe a little bit closer, 4:30. But I'm not sure yet. But all right. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.